Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? I hope this video finds you well, healthy, and in good spirits, guys. Today is May 29th. It is a B day, so today is a new lesson for social studies. Before I get into what we're going to be talking about today and what we're going to be looking at today, I want to go ahead and remind everybody, and if you can't see the sign around my neck, today is High Five Because You Are Awesome Friday. So go ahead, guys. Give me a high five. There we go. Got a few. There's a couple. There's a few more. There we go. There we go. Got a few. Got a couple. Got a few. Got a couple. Got a few. Got a couple. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding. Glad we were able to kind of boost ourselves up and lift ourselves up with some high fives. All right. Perfect. So today's lesson, guys, is going to be about John Brown's raid in the election of 1860. So these are really the last two events that happened in the lead up to the Civil War. John Brown, we've already learned about, is the same guy from Bleeding Kansas and the same guy from the Pottawatomie Massacre that we talked about when we talked about the Kansas-Nebraska Act and the Kansas-Nebraska Crisis. And then the election of 1860 is the election of Abraham Lincoln. And we're going to see, and you guys are going to see, how the election of Abraham Lincoln is going to lead the South to believe that slavery is not going to be allowed to be expanded, that their way of life is going to end, and ultimately the South is going to decide to break away from the United States. And we're going to see all of that in our lesson today. So today what the plan is we will complete the workbook packet that looks at John Brown's raid and the election of 1860. That is the plan. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to look at. So my office hours today, before I move on, I almost moved on, sorry about that. My office hours today are from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And just as a reminder, if you guys are watching this before my office hours or in between my office hours, I will also post an announcement on Google Classroom. But if you would like to pop into my Google Meets chat, just to say hi or ask any questions about this lesson, ask anything you're struggling with or anything like that, please feel free to do that, and I will answer whatever questions you have, or I will just have a chat with you and just talk with you for a little bit so that you can take and have some interaction with me if that's what you'd like, or whatever the case may be. So please feel free to do that, guys. If you would like to pop in and say hi or get any of your questions answered, I will be doing that from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. if you would like to take part in that. All right. So that takes that care of that. The assignment for today, guys, is just to complete the workbook packet, and that's posted on the with the slides on Google Classroom. And we're going to go over the answers, just so you know, on Wednesday. So make sure you do that. Make sure you take care of that. There's only 4 questions in this workbook packet, so it should only take you a little bit of time to complete that packet. It shouldn't be very long at all, guys. If you're having trouble, if you're having an issue with it, let me know and we can figure it out and try to figure out how to make things a little easier for you. So reach out to me if you're struggling, if you're having a hard time with that. If not, it shouldn't take you too long to complete. Once you complete that, please go ahead and make sure you click on the check for learning here. The check for learning is a few multiple choice questions. It really shouldn't take you too long. Again, it's going to be a summary of the past few lessons that we've done. Please feel free. You guys can open up the other slides and use the other Google slides to help you if you need to. The other information that you would have gotten from the other causes of the Civil War and kind of the lead up to the Civil War. If you need it, if you don't, that's fine too. It's completely up to you. But that is a great resource to use to help you answer these questions, just so you know. There is going to be no homework over the weekend, guys. I want you to go ahead and enjoy your weekend and get out and have some fun. So there is no homework or additional resources for this weekend. So hopefully this lesson will only take you 10, 15 minutes at most, and that'll give you some time to either get this done and then enjoy going outside, or finish your math or science or English lesson that you might still have or you might have for today, or make up some social studies work, whatever you feel like is most important, whatever you feel like you need to do. So that is the plan for today, guys. That is what I want to do today, and that's what we're going to do today. If you have any questions, please send me an email from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. or pop into my Google Meets today, and I will be happy to answer whatever questions you have. With that said, guys, I hope you have yourselves a fantastically awesome, splendiferous day and weekend, and I will catch you guys on Monday for the review lesson. Have a great day and a great weekend, guys.